even from up here, I can smell the melting pot of cultures. It smells good. Whatever's in that pot, it smells banging. Because somewhere in Kuala Lumpur, someone is cooking up a storm. Plate by plate, one must embark on a gastronomical adventure as we get to discover a taste of multicultural.
This is really and truly, it's Malaysia on the plate.
My first stop on this food tour is at an authentic Chinese Malay restaurant. It's called Warong Old China. It's a pre-war shophouse that has still got a lot of charm, with the antiques and interior paying homage to the restaurant's Peranakan roots.
So guys, I'm currently at Warong Old China, and obviously with Malaysia, it has a lot of cultures living in one place, and Chinese Malay or Malay Chinese are one of them. And we're gonna get to experience what Nyonya cuisine is and what it tastes like, of course. So Warong Old China settings, you look at it, it's got lots of Chinese sort of influence, lots of Chinese decor.
Most Chinese are descendants of 19th and early 20th century immigrants who came as traders, labourers and miners during the British colonial rule.
Nyonya is
Baba Nyonya food.
Nyonya food, yeah.
From Malacca.
Malacca, so
Malacca.
they're all based in Malacca.
Yeah, because a long time the China coming here, listeners,
Yeah.
to the boat here from Malacca.
Oh,
Coming here, so maybe stay here 1 year, 2 years, so maybe he meet some people,
Yeah.
marry the
local Malays.
yeah, Malay, so mean the main called the Nyonya Baba food.
The large community of Chinese culture settled in Malacca and adopted to local conditions and developed an eclectic culture of their own. Nyonya are descendants of Chinese traders that married into Malay families.
Bread also same Malay, also
Malay,
bread
yeah.
Malay, but food mix up. Spicy, sour.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Nyonya cuisines is a result of cultural hybridization. It's a blend of Chinese cooking which blends cooking with Indo-Malay flavors. A typical example of Nyonya cuisine are these: Nyonya Pie Tees and Nyonya Laksa.
Egg.
And the egg. Oh, okay. So this is fried egg
Yeah. The chili sauce,
and a bit of chili.
very nice the chili.
Wow.
Coriander, the leaf.
Underneath, and we stuffed it with egg, a bit of pickled veg, some leaf on top, and then some hot chili. This is what we call ameku in Ghana. Ameku. Really good. This pastry is so light, so thin. The cabbage gives it that little bit of texture, it's crunchy. Then you can taste the egg, the fluffiness of the egg. But this is a sweet sort of chili. It's not that spicy. It's got a little bit of a kick, but it's sweet. It's absolutely delicious. I could eat this on its own, man. Trust, man. This is Leng. This is so good. I'm going back in for more. Chris,
Chili sauce, this is a very nice chili sauce.
talk us through this dish then. What's it?
Buah keluar noodle. Buah keluar from Indonesia.
Oh,
The
so-
keluar, the buah keluar, the nut.
Yeah.
So you take the inside the keluar, the nut, take out. So the inside the black color.
Oh.
So you fry the noodle, the black color.
Oh, because so you get it from the nuts.
Yeah, nuts inside.
Oh, it's the nut, the inside of a nut.
From Indonesia.
This is Nyonya Laksa. It comes in many forms throughout Malaysia. It is made with a rich, spicy, slightly sweet coconut broth with lots of goodness going on in there. Shrimp, tofu, chicken, and noodles. So if you look at it, there you go. You see that? You got bits of tofu in there.
Yeah, nice little bits of tofu.
The tofu is a touch. The minute you bite into it, it's like a sponge and it squeezes out all that juicy liquid goodness of coconut broth bursting in your mouth there. Oh my god. Listen, thank God for the Nyonyas, honestly.
That is very good. Bits of chicken in there as well. Bits of egg. Let's try the chicken. This is really good, man. Really, really good. It's creamy, it's peanutty, it's coconut in there as well. There's a lot going on in there, but it all comes together well. Lots of different textures. You've got the sort of rubbery chewiness of the tofu. The chicken is like obviously soaking up the flavors from the laksa, and then you get the noodles. It's an absolute vibe. And then you've got the crunchiness of the veg in there as well. Yeah, man. I'll save that for last. Obviously boiled egg in there, come on. They knew I was coming, boy. The thing with the sauce itself, it's not too heavy. And normally when I go to like restaurants, it's quite thick consistency, but this one is quite light. I'll say it's an in between. We just finished our way back home now. Oh, our first encounter with rain. Rah, boy, mad. Going home now. What would I give it? I'll give it a solid 7. My meal. Chris said it's a 5. Because his noodles was lacking flavour. But settings, I like the settings still. Settings, atmosphere 10. I mean, but we're off again. Boom. So we are currently on our way to the Eco KL Forest. Let's see what it has to say. But I've heard that it's very eco-friendly for one. And secondly, there's lots of bridges that you can cross over. Yeah, man, time to get my Tarzan on, swing off some trees and make friends with some bears and gorillas, man. So let's go see what it says. This is KL Forrest Eco Park. It's situated within the city. This rainforest has several nature trails and a forest canopy walkway, and this has been described as the city's green lung. Empat Pulau. It should say Empat Pulau, 40 ringgit. It means 40, 40. So when you're here, Empat Pulau. I'm learning Malaysian. You see that? I'm learning Malaysian. He's teaching me. Good teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Yeah.
Terima kasih. Come on. I'm learning the game. I'm learning the language. We're off now. See what it's saying. But yeah, no. 40 ringgit if you're international. 10 if you're Malaysian. So I tried to scam it by speaking Malaysian, but my man said, nah, bro. You got to work on the pronunciation. 40 ringgit. Alright, so walking up the stairs, we're gonna go to the canopy walk, and it's all the way up over there. It's a bit of a trek, but we can do this. Lots of stairs, lots of greenery, very foresty. So far so good. So far so good. Not too bad. Wow, my heart is pounding. We are very high right now. One of my worst fears is height. But we're getting there. We're climbing up these stairs. And we're at the top of the canopy. And it's incredible. Oh my God, it's so nice, bruv. Yeah, man. It's a proper vibe. Not bad. It's not like the canopy in Ghana where it was very narrow. This is
little bit bigger. You can tell that it's more sturdy. Woo, and it can carry the weight. Because man's been eating a lot, you feel me, guys? Yeah, so it's not too bad. It's all right, we're making our way. It's very sturdy, it doesn't shake much. I was expecting it to shake a little bit, but it's not shaking as much as I thought it would. But it's calm, it's not too bad. We're gonna go higher now. We're going up a level, up a notch, come on. So as you get to the top, you get the views of Kuala Lumpur's iconic landmarks. And you've got this iconic, where's it gone? Yeah, this iconic skyscraper just in front of you over here. It's a vibe. But listen, the views, the imposing peaks of these skyscrapers, just piercing through the trees beyond the rainforest. It's so cool. So, can you see that? And it's nice, man. It's that healthy balance of modern civilization and rainforest. I think it's so cool how you can find this in a city. You know what I mean? Like Kuala Lumpur. This city just never ceases to amaze me because you just find everything here and it's different. It's refreshing. That this is nestled in one of the busiest cities in Southeast Asia. And it's cool, man. It's cool. It's good vibes. You lot definitely need to come here. Right. Very quiet. Very peaceful. And all you can hear is the sound of the animals here. It's a bit crazy still. Man's a bit shook, I can't lie. Look at his bed. Any monkeys that come my way, yeah, it's on. But they call this the bamboo walk. And now I can understand why. Look at this. Man, I think I'm lost. Fam, I think I'm lost, bruv. Man's a bit shaken up out here, cuz. Somebody help me, oh, hey. Somebody, come and rescue me, please. Thank you. We are on the hunt for food. As always, come on, in Kuala Lumpur. This is a little bit different. So usually I just go out and I eat, but I am going by you guys' recommendations that you've given me on Instagram. So I am in Malaysia right now, and a person that goes by the name of Becky recommended that I go to Devi's Corner for some banana leaf curry.
It's Devi's Corner. They serve authentic Indian food. It's been said that they serve the best banana leaf in Kuala Lumpur.
So yeah, let's go see what banana leaf curry is saying at Devi's Corner. Let's go and see, come on.
Indian Malays form the third largest group in Malaysia behind the Chinese and the Malays. Many Indian immigrants were brought to Malaysia by the British from South India and Sri Lanka during the 20th century to work as labourers in tin mines and rubber. The banana leaf consists of a mountain of rice covered in sauces such as dal and mutton curry and other pickled condiments to go along with the rice.
Right, so the food is here. As you can see, it comes with rice, a bit of lamb curry, a bit of fish curry. Let me move my food this way so you can see. A bit of fish curry, and it's very busy. Curry's really good, really good. Very subtle flavors, the curry. It's not as spicy as I thought it would be, but it's delicious. It's delicious. I want to eat it with my hands, but I don't know. And if you can see it, there's a lot of different other condiments going on, and they've even given me a bit of chicken as well to go with it. I'll put the chicken here for now. But it's really, 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 really tasty. Now I'm starting to feel the grit actually.
so busy. The only thing I would say is that it's a bit cold. The lamb. Lamb is a bit cold, but it is soft. It is so soft, and it is so. Let's try a little bit of that mango chutney. It's very different. It's very sweet. Gives it. It gives it a sweet sort of flavour from the mango chutney there. And there's a lot going on here, but try a bit of the beans. Delicious. I mean, look, the rice in Malaysia is the base of every dish. Not every dish, but a majority of their dishes. What it is that when you're eating rice, it's always saucy. It always comes with sauce, and it's very nice. Look at that, good bit of chicken there. It's spicy, but it's got a bit of a bite to it. It's a bit of crispiness going on there as well. It gives it a little bit of that extra flavour. I'm going to try a little bit of the chutneys. This is potato dal. This is dal right here. The dal is really good. You see the dal there, it's really tasty, it's really delicious. Again, subtle flavours, it's not as spicy. Dal is made of lentils. And it's brilliant, This is just one part of Malaysian culture on a banana leaf. And the banana leaf just holds the flavour, so all the flavours just stays in one spot. And it holds it. And it's just one part of it. And this is a South Indian dish. It's a Tamil dish actually, banana leaf. One, because of the way it looks on the banana leaf. The way it looks on the plate is not too appealing. But it's actually got a bit of flavour. It's got a bit of taste, to be fair. This is good, man. This is really good, but it's beautiful. This Malaysian culture is beautiful. This is a part of the culture. And if you're in Malaysia, you have to come down and get this. You have to come down and get this. Iconic, the KL Tower, Malaysia. Mad. It's huge, bruv. Huge. This is the KL Tower. It's the 7th longest freestanding tower in the world. It needed 3 years to be built and houses several broadcasting companies and is essentially a broadcasting and telecommunications hub. So yeah, I'm currently on top of the tower right now, and I'm walking, and bruv, man shook, fam. Man is shook, blood. Look, bruv, man's high up here, cuz. It's high, bruv. You know what I mean? But apparently, at the midpoint. So when you do this, you are at the midpoint of the tower. You're not all the way up. When you go up, you're just walking around. But I just wanted to feel close to death as much as I can, just so that I can feel alive. I'm a nutcase, I know. Look what it is happening right now. Scary. Mad. Man shook, blood. It's calm up here though. It looks like it's not high, but I wouldn't chance it. So they hook you onto this harness here. If anyone can see, they hook it, and you're just walking around the KL Tower. It's actually a vibe. I can't lie. It's nice vibes, good weather, nice cool breeze coming through. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's a bit scary. I can't lie. Hey, Eradi yang kupong. Please, oh, hey, I was about to say, like, bit of.
So, just finished climbing the KL Tower. What an experience that was. Crazy experience. we paid 40 ringgit. But it was cool, man. For 40 ringgit ain't bad. If you really want to go up to the top, I think it's 100, between 70 to 100 ringgit. But all in all, it's an experience, isn't it? You get to, you know, be up above the clouds and see the stunning views of KL. It's a vibe, man. But yeah. Right, guys. Right now we are at Mansion Tea Store, the best place for Roti Canai, and they got curries that goes with it. They make the best tea, the cotton tea, the famous tea here that you can get in Kuala Lumpur. It's one of the best places that you can go to. We're gonna go inside and see what it's about. The food is amazing. Let's go see. Come on.
So this is rice noodles, and they just pour a little bit of curry sauce on it. That's rice noodles, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of raw curry sauce, and that's it. And then
Curry chicken.
This is curry chicken, yeah?
Chicken,
Biryani.
mutton, beef,
Leaf, yeah?
fry.
Chicken. Spicy chicken.
This.
This is fish as well. Fish head.
Fish head.
Wow, there you go. There you go. There's a lot going
This
on.
white man.
How much does he go for?
Not for sale.
He's not for sale. He's not for sale. But yeah, that's what they got going on in here. And it's a tight unit. Everyone's working together in this. He's chopping up the veg, stew, curries. It's a busy place. But you gotta love it. I love this place, man. You don't want to leave.
Whilst waiting for my food to arrive, I got to witness how they make tetarik. Tetarik is a popular hot milk tea beverage. Its name is derived from the pouring process of pulling the drink during preparation. Evaporated milk with condensed milk intensifies the sweetness of the tea. The mixture is poured back and forth repeatedly between two vessels from height, giving it a thick, frothy top. This process cools the tea to optimal drinking temperatures. This is the infamous roti. He first stretches it out so that it makes the dough softer. He folds the roti so that you can get layers. Lets it rest for 5 minutes. And he claps the roti together in his hand. So essentially you get that crispiness from the outside and that soft, fluffy, cuddly texture in the inside.
What's this one? This one?
Yeah, this one curry.
Sambal curry, egg, and there's a bit of egg in there. Cracks it open. There we go. Come here. Hello. So we're munching now. It's cool. So I'm having a little bit of roti canai with 3 different types of curries and some egg to go with it. It's really, really good, man. Look at this. Some egg. I love how all the flavors come together. This is really and truly, it's Malaysia on the plate. It's Kuala Lumpur on the plate. Really good. But you can still taste that little bit of crispiness in the roti, even though that they've drenched it in curry. There's still that little bit of chewiness, that little bit of tastiness. Incredible. It's busy. I love that stuff. It's really good stuff. Oh man. That red sauce there. It's very sweet. This red sauce here. Very, very sweet. I'm never usually a fan of runny eggs, but it's really good. That oat yolk gives it a little bit of added flavour, that yolky flavour. Like that red sauce is quite thick as well. This Milo tea. Ooh.
Really, really good. Really tasty. Malaysian curries are very subtle. I haven't had a spicy one yet. It's very subtle, it's very nice, it's very flavoursome, and everyone's just chilling on the table and just munching. It's the yolk that's giving it different type of flavours. That's where the flavour's coming from. It just gives it that subtleness, that yolky flavour. And then when you mix it with chili paste, it's got a sweetness to it. But it all works together. It's incredible. Hey, my new friend. My new friend. So, just finished having the Roti Canai. It was beautiful, it was soft, it was tender, it was delicious. Great place to go if you want a Roti Canai. It's one of the best. Again, it showcases Malaysian cuisine and how diverse it is in Kuala Lumpur.
Malaysian food is multiculturalism on a plate, and the plate of food reflects a history of immigration and conquest. Whether it be Indian, or Chinese, or Malay. This is a byproduct of global migration, and it has led to a cultural diffusion which has now become a part of Malaysian cuisine. Thank you for watching.